is some point in time, because there was different details. I was fresh on the job, so I took part-time detail at they had them at all kinds of city schools. So I took an elementary school or middle school, I should say. I took a middle school position. It was plain clothes, and basically is to make sure that you monitor and handle any situations at hand. So I think it was maybe the second or third day, and the principal, Tom Canaz, said to me, "This is the easiest job you're going to have. There are no problems here." So, second day, I'm at this table where I used to read the paper. It's in the lunchroom. And so all of a sudden, there's a breakout, and all the students are yelling and screaming, and it was like a big circle. So I get in there, push my way through, and there's a kid, he's playing kickball with the other kid's head, and it's bouncing off the wall. So I grab onto him, and he turns around like he's going to hit me, and I said, "That's the last shot you're ever going to get on anybody." So he acquiesced, and so I brought him into the principal's office. And so we were waiting for his family member to come and get him. And so in the meantime, he figured I better get out of here. And so he bust through the door and he got out. And so that's when I chased him down through the woods. I was bringing him back to the school, and all of a sudden this old man shows up with a shotgun. And he said, "Who the fuck are you?" And I said, "Well, I just caught these kids, and I'm just caught this kid, and I'm bringing him back to school." He goes, "Oh, okay." So he had put the shotgun down at that point. And I said, I had a wood burning insert at my house. I said, all these trees were down. I go, do you mind? He goes, "Yeah, take all you want." I'm like, okay. So the next day I went back to my father-in-law with a pickup truck that we got from one of the guys I work with. And so we went back there and we're putting all this wood in the truck, and all of a sudden, "Who the fuck are you?" And they're like, "Sir, we're the guy yesterday I talked to about getting the wood." "Oh, I don't know you're going to take the whole thing. You could take what you got now, but that's it." So that was it. That's all we took after a multitude of different things. He goes, "You're not going to cut down the whole forest, are you?" So I thought we were doing you a favor by getting the wood down. Shortly after that happened, several days later, I get a call to the nurse's office, and when I get there, I found a little girl crying on the couch. And so the secretary says to me, "I'm sorry," but she goes, "I only left for a little while. When I came back." So apparently there was a larger kid in the school, and when he went in there, there was nurse in there, or no nurse in there, and so he picked up the little girl and he pinned her down on the bed there, and was trying to make his way into further his equation, basically rape the girl. And so that's when I showed up and so on. And so I wound up having to arrest him for attempted rape. And that was sort of a wrap, and it ended. Okay. Um, so at the school, when I was monitoring the lunchroom, I got a call to the principal's office, and one of the principals was laying on the floor, and I'm like, "What the hell happened?" So, well, one of the kids got in trouble, and so we're waiting for the parents to come pick him up. And in the meantime, he decided he didn't want to stay there, so he decided he was going to take off. And so, I'm sorry, that's where the principal got knocked out. He wasn't going to let him go.
Oh,
So
was the story over?
when he got there to the door, he said the vice principal wasn't going to let him go. So in fact, he tried to get in between him and the door, and so the kid knocked him out cold, and he went out, and that's when I caught him afterwards.
And all these incidents happened in the same school?
Yeah,
What was the name
I
of the
was on
school?
Clary School. I was assigned to Clary School, and so, like I said, with the plain clothes detail, and so that after the fact, all these things wound up happening after Tom Canat told me I had the easiest job in America.